package for disabled young people, particularly if they have higher care and support needs.
Yeah,
Sam,
great.
do you want to share some of your thoughts?
Yeah.
I would like to tell you about my experience in getting the right BA support. There is a legal duty that local authorities provide or arrange services that promote independence for disabled people. I'm not sure independence is always the right word to use, especially for people with severe physical disabilities, like me. The dictionary states that independence is when you are able to do things without relying on other people. I rely on other people for pretty much everything. I can't feed myself, have a drink, scratch an itch, or blow my nose. That's okay, because someone else can do all of those things for me. So, therefore, in my view, it is not independence that I am after, it is support to live a full life. I have dreams, like all 15-year-olds. I want to go to college. I want to coach football. I want to be able to work. I want to look to the future and think about possibilities, not worry about who will look after me. I know my parents worry a lot about the future. At the moment, they are the only two people on the planet that know how to meet all of my needs. School are good at lots of things, but they can only help during school time, and they can't do many aspects of my personal care. I need my PAs to be able to look after all of me, not just some of my needs. Last summer, my mum and dad decided that we had to try again to find some support. We were awarded 4 hours per week. I want my PA to be a younger male, and for them to share some of my interests. It's really important to me that I feel that I can get on well with the person that is looking after me, and that we have some things in common. I would like to view them as a friend. I prefer a male, because I have a lot of personal care needs. A year later, and we have never had any BA support outside of school. My BA advert had no response. The thing I don't understand is that the local authority just did nothing. They knew my advert was getting no applications, but it was just left for months and months. Things all came to a head just after Easter 2023. I had a period of bad health, which increased my care needs hugely. I was off school for weeks. Things were really tricky at home. We were all tired and struggling. I was also due for surgery on my knees and needed lots of rehab afterwards. We decided that we needed to stop waiting for the local authority. My mum came across a service called LiveU. My mum contacted them, and they agreed to work with us if we could get the local authority to agree. Luckily, after quite a few emails and a reassessment from social care, we got our support increased to 12 hours a week, and they agreed that I could work with LiveU. Right now, we are just putting the job advert together. I can't wait to see what it will be like to have someone else to support me and be able to meet all of my care needs if my mum and dad are not there. I think that things have been harder because I want my BA to be a good fit for me. It is hard to find a BA at the best of times, but why should it be so hard? I have been known to services since I was a baby. It should be quite obvious that I am going to have a lot of support needs as I grow up. Where is the planning for this? Why are services not ready to support some of the most vulnerable young people in society when they have known about us our whole lives? Also, why is it okay to do an assessment of my needs, tell me I am entitled to support, then do nothing when the support can't be found? I think the last point annoys me the most. As usual, it's my family that had to fix the problem. Everything is a fight. I need my personal budgets from education and social care to work together in the future, so that my BA support can be holistic and joined up, not lots of separate people from separate services. If I ever need looking after, then I know there will be people that can do it, both in and out of school.
Yeah. No, I can imagine you get very angry at that, and it's a lot on your mum and dad, and you do need somebody else, and I'm hoping you'll find somebody. I'm hoping you'll find someone Very good. And then you'll be able to do your football coaching training. I'm a big football fan myself. I'm a Liverpool fan. You may not like that. I'm actually a season ticket holder. We're doing pretty well this year. Maybe we'll have you as a coach at some point if you can do your football coaching. I think you're right. You know, it's one of the things that both government, so national, but also local areas, local authorities are often not good at, is being able to do very sort of individual support for people. So they have a lot of people they're trying to help at one time. So they try and work out what it is that works for everybody. And if you have something that is a bit different about you, about your situation, your family situation, whatever you might need help with, often government and local authorities are not as good at doing that. And that's why actually charities like you're working with are so important, because they can often be much better at giving that kind of support than you know, the people who work in the building I'm talking to you from now, where they're trying to do things for the whole country as a whole. So it was good to hear your experience. I mean, not good to hear what you've experienced, but good to hear about it, so that I know that kind of thing is going on.
Thank you, and thank you, Sam. That's yeah, like the Minister said, it's awful that you were in that situation, but it's really great that you're able to raise that with us and for us to sort of understand the perspectives of young people like yourselves, and how that lack of care can really have an impact across the young person's sort of whole life, and thinking about actually what that means for us as a group, and how we support departments, think about how we link things up. And I know Minister Crawford wasn't able to be here this afternoon, but we'll share that with her as well.